Good evening. Happy Monday.
Sneezy, happy Monday.
What up, Atreyu? How you doing, homie?
Doing amazing, Sneezy. How are you?
Doing really good. Doing really good. I felt like we needed something a little bit more hyped up for this week.
Bringing in the energy for episode 7.
Woo!
Let's go.
Oh man, what a what a week it's been. What a week it's gonna be.
Yes, sir. It's just kicking off too. It's just kicking off. And I honestly, I know before we jump into things, I mean, do we want to do some quick intros just to make sure?
Oh, you hit him
We
with
co-
the intros. I'll hit him with the disclaimer. Let's go.
Let's go. All right, so if this is your first time here, welcome to Aptos After Dark, where we discuss everything going on in Aptos over the past week, with awesome people joining us each and every week. Hosted by your boy Sneezy and Atreyu. All right, yeah. Oh yeah, and we have a YouTube. Please go out there, like, subscribe, do those things. Pin to the top. Trying to get the 50 subs right now. I think we're at 35, so we're so close. And yeah, okay. I think that's enough of that. Sneezy, back to you.
Heck yeah. We're going to be covering a lot of DeFi and meme tokens this evening. So, just a reminder, nothing in this space is financial advice. This is just a bunch of people who enjoyed the space talking about a bunch of stuff going on in the space. Let's go. Fuck,
Let's go. All
what
right.
a week, man.
NFA out of the way. Let's do this. Let's.
Nomadic for you, you can consider it financial advice, just for you though. Oh, where do we want to dive in? We want to dive in NFTs? Do we want to dive in
How do we
DeFi?
start? How do we start this?
I have no idea, man.
Every week, I feel like we do the exact same thing. We're just like, wow, there's so much.
It's an overload. Where do you begin?
Do you want to start with tokens and DeFi, or just start with NFTs, and we go into tokens and maybe DeFi as we like progress here? What do you think?
I like
NFTs
that.
first. Okay,
NFTs first. Uh,
let's do it.
Shuey, Ode to the Community by Fisher. Right off the bat, calling
Right
Fisher
off
out.
the bat,
Mingo's over 100 Aptos. That is awesome.
dude. And if there's one thing Fisher has proven, he will step up.
Oh no, it's happening. It's happening. I think he's just
Yes,
in Miami right now partying. So he's got to
yes.
leave the party to go do a shoey. Man,
Where the heck?
it's a rough life.
Oh
Come on,
my
man.
gosh! Didn't he
So
allude to like
amazing.
what it was gonna be too? Like the shoe he was like what it was gonna
Oh
he was
yeah,
gonna
top shelf.
yeah, he was gonna step up his shoey game.
Yeah.
Man,
We got monkeys above 60 again.
dude,
I'm not 100% sure, but they got to be flirting with USD value all time high.
they for sure absolutely like I remember last week they were at like 30. They practically doubled over the past week. Um, so shout out to the Monkey Squad. Like they're out there making noise, and like what a wild week that's been. I think it was like 35.
Yeah, I think it got as low as 34. But yeah, that's awesome
All
to
right.
see. Mavs hit an all-time high in USD value today. I love it.
Did they did they
Everybody's
really?
killing it. Yeah,
Let's
man.
freaking go. Let's go.
Green across the board.
W's across the board. How did I miss Denoshi talking about this? I know he's I know he must have mentioned this and I just totally missed it.
Hmm. Okay, well, a couple of those projects have meme tokens, so maybe transition into meme tokens real quick.
Real quick.
Real quick. I
Okay,
want to bring some of our guests up because I do want to be cognizant. Some of them are visiting us from very early hours.
all right, let's do it. We're transitioning into meme tokens. I did pin to the top Fisher's Shuey tweet, so if you're curious on where he's leveling up to, you can you can go check that out. And I also pinned you, Noshi, in your all-time high tweet. So let's freaking go.
Bullish, bullish. Okay, well, maybe we need to bounce around because I just want to touch on memes because of those projects we talked about, and then we'll come back to the what's coming up NFTs. But
Deal.
shrimp listed on CoinMarketCap, so you can go there, put your little star on that, help them get some visibility.
Dude, shrimp's been cooking. Shrimp's been
Uh,
cooking.
Everybody's cooking.
I
Um,
think that's pretty much the theme of the night.
yeah, literally, that's why we had to switch it up from "You Make My Dreams Come True" to just straight up woohoo.
Okay, all
Um,
right. So we got shrimp cooking. They're on CoinMarketCap. Actually, they're doing a bit of a giveaway for that, it seems as well. Uh, so I'm also going to pin that tweet to the top. If anyone's curious, but they're giving away 5,000 shrimp. I don't know if they've already done this or not, but I don't. Oh, they already might have completed this. Shoot, my bad, guys. It was a 48-hour thing.
oh my goodness, didn't
But
help
that's still
second them
awesome.
crushing them.
Yeah, sorry.
Well, it just means that those prizes have been awarded, and that's awesome too.
Yeah, congrats to the winners.
Uh, we've got Gooey going live on Big Get tomorrow.
Brett's giving thumbs down. Why?
Oh, that's because you
Uh,
just tickled his balls with a giveaway, bro. Ah, it's okay. We'll get back. We can get this back on track.
okay, okay, okay.
Give me a second. Let me get this back on track. But yeah, no, GUI's going live on BitGet tomorrow, and that is pretty exciting for I think the whole Aptos meme and NFT ecosystem in terms of eyes that are going to be on us shortly.
Jeez. Oh my gosh. Gooey out there with they're doing a with that, and they also, what else did they posted recently today that it's Gems Radar. Here, I'm gonna pin both of these to the top actually. It's freaking crazy. These so awesome stuff. Yeah, Gems Radar. This is the first token too from Aptos. Let's go. Let's freaking go.
Okay, that's awesome. That's a big deal. Pat on the back for them.
Dang.
And
Okay.
I think I saw something about Chad doing a second round of airdrops.
Ooh, let's go. Love me some Chad.
Hmm, all right. Shit gap. Okay. I think
Yep, you are right. They did. I'm pinning it to the top as well. Oh man, I wonder. It's a airdrop 2.0 coming. Which communities on Aptos are Chads? We got
I
some
think we got a
got some
bunch
hints
of
going
Chad
on.
communities. We got
Like
a
what?
bunch of Chad communities.
Also, shout out to Chad. They went and burned 136,000 Chad just from like their engagement tweet, which was like a really interesting. Like they just basically said like for every for every tweet or every like, they're gonna burn 1,000 Chad. Let's go. 136 reps, burn
Boom.
136,000 Chad. Boom, just like that. Let's go.
Um,
Very
I love
cool.
to see. I love to see it. Plus, you're gonna start seeing use cases of that coming out with the toy machine.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get the toy machine. We're gonna get the
Oh,
toy
we're gonna
machine.
get. I know, dude. So much to get to, all over the place. I want to go back to NFTs, then I want to come back to memes again. Uh, Big Moro. What was it,
Tell us
26th, right? Yeah. We got Zapdos
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Zapdos is tomorrow. Man, I think this is gonna be a hype mint. You think so? You
I'm
think
I'm
this
pretty
is
sure. I'm pretty sure.
you think this is gonna be a hype mint? I don't know.
I think it
I'm not
has. I
sure.
think it has all the potential to be based off of the interaction they've been getting on their tweets, just the
Yeah, I
general
mean,
sentiment around the community.
geez. It's 1 p.m. UTC, which I don't actually know what that means for EST, but I'm gonna do some Googling. Maybe
For
someone actually, if
four
anyone,
4 hours.
4 hours
Yeah,
up behind, or like are they in the future? Are we in the
they're
like
in the future. We're
they're in the
behind.
future? Okay. All right.
So you said one?
Yeah, 1 p.m. Zapdos 1 p.m. UTC 3500
Combined.
supply on Mercado 9 a.m. tomorrow
Yeah.
EST. Holy PST. Good luck. You getting up at 6 in the morning.
Why you gotta be calling Brent out like that?
I'm literally just calling for now. Just
Yeah.
raging.
You know what? Sometimes sacrifices need to be made. We need to get up at ungodly hours to do things.
Yeah, this is
I
gonna be
mean,
definitely a hype
you
one.
don't just get given the name DGen. You got to earn that shit, bro.
Oh my gosh. Let's freaking go. 100%. 100%. So yeah, that's gonna be a. I mean, is there any details about like how they're gonna be minting this out? Is it just gonna be like a straight up entire one phase, or I'm assuming they're gonna have whitelist
No,
then?
there's whitelist. I don't know
Okay,
if they have an OG phase, but there is a whitelist phase.
okay,
There's
yeah, because
a
it's not super
lot of
clear.
communities. Uh, yeah, I don't think I've seen a tweet, but like the mint allocations, like how many you can mint on whitelist. But I know holding two of just about all of the recognizable NFT projects got you whitelist.
Yeah, so it's like yeah, they're mentioning like two Mavs equal one whitelist spot. So does that mean like if you have two Mavs and they also look like the yeah, it's like all of the projects, right? So does that mean you have greater than one whitelist spot? Or is it just like you have a spot basically? I wonder.
Pretty sure it's just you have a spot,
Okay,
would be my thinking.
yeah, that would make the most sense. That would make the most sense. Dang, either way, this is gonna fly.
Oh,
Free mint too.
100%. Shut out, absolutely free mint. Just got to do it on the Petra wallet.
Let's go. Let's go, Petra Wallet. Yes. All right, what else we got? We got Zapdos. We covered Zapdos. Anything else we want to talk about Zapdos? I mean that one's gonna fast.
The only, you know what? I think we'll circle back to some of the other stuff when we have some panelists up here. We get
Okay,
some more discussion going.
dope,
But in the
dope, dope.
meantime, uh, any last things you want to hit? I'm gonna start sending some requests out to our guests.
Um, no, I mean, I think we covered a lot of good stuff to kick this thing off. I mean, we're cooking. We're cooking right now, so I'm excited for let's start vibing. I mean, we're already vibing, honestly. Let's keep it going though. Chad, all right, let's freaking go. Nomadic, welcome, welcome, welcome.
Yo, what's up, guys?
Yo,
What's
what's
up,
up,
Nomadic?
Everything?
homie? How you doing, bro?
Bro, I'm good. I'm trying to sleep. It's 2 a.m. here, but I said, fuck it, let me join the space.
Let's go. Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah.
So,
So you're here
so
to
what's
give us
new?
all the alpha on monkeys and Gwei and Echo, right?
Alpha about what?
That's why you stayed up till 2 a.m. to give us all the
Ah,
alpha.
no, bro. Wait, I'll give you some alpha. Just let me light up a cigarette and
Let's go.
Yes.
Twist his
kids
rubber
don't
arm.
smoke.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so the obvious alpha is that tomorrow we're GUI is gonna list on VidGap.
Huge.
That is huge, dude. Big at like what?
That's
Yeah.
big, big.
The second alpha is we're talking with two other sexes that I can't talk about right now. Maybe they will be launching in the next week or the other. I don't know.
Woo!
What?
Let's go.
And now we switch. Oh no, not now. Plus, maybe we tweeted about them today. I don't know. So, Jams rather. I don't know if you guys
Ooh,
heard about
let's
it.
go. Yeah, yes.
Yep.
I created my account. I got my vote and my star
Let's go.
on GUI. Let's go.
And we're listed also on Compare Market Cap. We haven't announced it yet. Tomorrow morning we're gonna announce it. I think it's the first Aptos meme token there too. Uh yeah. So today was hectic in regards to GUI. In
There's your
regards
alpha. Let's go.
in regards
Wow.
to monkeys, well, we're still fixing the bugs on Echo. It's gonna take few days, maybe a week to launch. I don't know, but it's soon. Website's gonna go up, the new website. And
Oh,
yes,
eh,
sir. And there will be a new roadmap there. Just saying.
oh
Heck
my
no.
gosh! Don't hold back. I mean, Nomadic, please don't hold back.
No,
Is
that's
it
it,
gonna
bro, for
be? Is
now.
it gonna be Echo still?
No, we're gonna change the name. Can't talk about the name right now because don't want someone to go and steal it. So
Oh.
Redacted again.
yeah, redacted. Yeah, so that's basically it.
Yo,
2
Sheesh.
that's
That's
2 a.m.
it.
here.
awesome.
Need to wake up at 6 a.m. tomorrow. Don't know how I'm gonna do it, but yeah.
Oh man. Well, I
Dude,
appreciate you coming and spilling the alpha.
you're the man. Coming up here, hanging out with us, just
Love you
dropping it.
guys. Really love you
Uh,
guys. And shout out to everyone in the space. Vish, A-Person, Dinoshi, Steve, Brant, Knees. We gotta see those butt chicks. Love you guys.
No, hell yeah. No, I gotta give a huge shout out to Brent for getting all the good spaces in Aptos into the Petra wallet and getting a whole bunch of eyes on the ecosystem in probably a more effective way than I think any could have foreseen. I think that's something in the community we've all always talked about is just how do we collectively get eyes on each other's spaces and make sure that people show up and we show how strong we really are. And you guys have done a killer job of doing that. Like this space is proof of it. Spook space is proof of it, man. Huge shout out to Petra.
let's go. Send in love. Massive. We got some new people in this stage now.
Oh my
We
god,
got
dude, we're being taken over by the studio. Studio's moving in.
stu- studio is on stage.
What's up,
Guys,
Proud
before you
Lions?
go to someone else, I just want to say that I love you and I need to go try to get some sleep. See you on Sundays, and maybe we're gonna do another space in the middle of the week. So, love you guys.
Let's go. More alpha, more monkeys. That's what I want. More monkeys content. Let's go.
Bye,
You're a
guys.
legend.
Yo,
Legend of man.
had an
Later, man.
awesome night, bro. Thank you so much for coming.
Love you guys. Bye.
Whew, let's
Wow.
go.
Shish. The Alpha After Dark is episode 7. Not holding back here. My God. That was awesome. That was
That's
epic.
crazy. I have a feeling we're not done yet with the alpha.
Wow. All right. Well, shall we after that?
Well, I think it's like 3 a.m. where Amal is. So let's. I want to give Proud Lions the floor just again so we can release him to sleep. Yeah, what's up, Proud Lions?
Hello, hello.
Good middle of the night, sir.
Oh yeah, 3 a.m. Yeah, you're right on the money.
GM, or yeah, good middle of the
Well,
night.
GM/GN, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I had to set up the alarm and like, oh man, oh 2:30. Wait, what is this alarm going off for? All right, the spaces.
Oh my gosh, that is epic. You're like, you know what? I'm gonna set an alarm just to come and hang out with us. My gosh, what? This is awesome.
Yo, appreciate the hell out of you,
Yeah.
bro.
Well, all right from the start, I was like, I gotta make one of these spaces. I've been saying it to Sneezy for ages. Like it's been months now. I'm like, okay, one space, one space. This time I said, yep, set the alarms. I set multiple alarms. I'm like, okay, one of them is gonna wake me up. I'm like, yeah, it worked.
It works. The strategy works.
Yeah, well, yeah, great to be here. And yeah, I'm loving listening to all of the alpha you guys been trying out. Um, love to hear the updates. Excited for GUI. I mean, I think no one is more excited about GUI than Proud Lions. We've been pushing GUI narrative from the very beginning, and we love it. Um, But yeah, like they say, whatever Aptos does, if Aptos wins, we all win, right? So I think that's the way to go. No matter which project does what, if we get noticed, it's gonna be big for everybody in the space. So yeah, we're super excited to be here, building here. Um, if I sound a bit low, it's just because I'm still in bed. um, just trying to
No, you sound
think
good.
on am I
Absolute
in
legend,
dreamland?
Louis.
Am I in dreamland? Am I in the real world? So I might, doze off at times. But anyways, well, what do you want to know about Pro Lions?
Okay, first thing I'm going to do is I pinned a tweet to the top.
Right.
Their Twitter got
Yeah.
shut down by X, so please make sure to follow Proud Lion Studios. That is going to be the new account for the entire project, if I'm
Wait,
not mistaken, right?
what? Why?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I think that's one of the most important things right now. We've been building our the main Proud Lions Club account for over 3 years now, and all of a sudden we just get a message, "Oh, you've been suspended." I'm like, "Why?"
Oh, and then like,
I'm like,
so do one thing like that I have actually like tried. To be very honest, like my also like this account which I'm talking right now got like suspended for like 3 months. I constantly like messaging them, but I was like not getting any reward back from the Twitter team. So what you have to do is you just have to like go to the support@x.com or like support@twitter.com, and
"Mhm,
they have to, and then they will go and like follow you, because that way they actually revert fast. So you just have to like tell that, okay, I have like a large community and I'm building this whole community for like last 3 years. You just like suspended by giving no reasons, and it is not just me who's like getting disturbed, but my whole community is getting disturbed because of this. Now this is like very important. When you like say this, they will gonna like consider, and within a week they will gonna like restore your account. So that happened with me. Maybe it will gonna like help you. So, and we are like already like with you, so we can actually like start tweeting about that as well. Okay, Proudland is like legit, and we need them back. That's it.
all right, wait. So I just sent an email directly to what was it, X?
Support. It's like, yeah, support@x.com or like support@twitter.com. So
Okay,
that, yeah, yeah.
Heck yeah.
cool.
Coming up here, helping
Cool.
out at homie. That's awesome.
Yeah, appreciate it. Well, I'll try that. It's crazy because like 10,000 followers, and I was telling Sneeze the other day, it's so stupid because they literally did a whole KYC for us last month, and they registered that company, they granted us license. I was so excited. I'm like, oh man, I can't wait to tell the community that we've granted license to promote Proud Lions, the NFT, and Jungle Run, the game on X to 4 different countries. And I was like, oh man, I can't wait to use this. And they assigned, an agent or whatever you call it, account manager for us as well. And they said, okay, we're going to give you next month, we're going to give you the golden badge. I was like, great. Then they dropped this. I'm like, what? I'm like, after all of that, this is what I get. Ah, that's great. Anyways, well, I'm going to try approaching them because the last message I got for them was the most rude message ever, from apart from all the bots, and they were like, "Nope, we can't revert our decision. Please don't contact us again." I'm like, "What? Who talks like that?" But okay, well, I'll try that, and let's see. I'll keep pestering them to see if I can get the account. But for those of you, for now, the Proudline Studios, which is our main company account, the one I'm on right now, if you could go hit the follow and keep up to date with all of the stuff that we have coming. I have tons of stuff to announce. I just have to wait to build the audience up again for it, though. Anywho, I'm not sure
Well,
if
that's okay. You
Sneezy is
can save the
speaking or
time
not.
tweeting and just tell us
Oh.
all right now.
Yeah, um, we've got actually quite a few line of products that we're releasing. We've been working on this from the very beginning. Um, so we've got number one, we've got our on-chain token that's releasing. Um, it's called Jungle Gems, and essentially just to give you a quick highlight. It's a reward system for holders. It has some pretty cool mechanics. I will make a tweet about it, a detailed thread outlining all of its built-in mechanisms. But yeah, you cannot directly purchase it from anywhere. It has to be earned through our ecosystem. So it's going to be one of the first mint on demand token. So there's only when it mints, that's the demand that you're going to have for it. It has a built-in burning mechanism. It has a built-in auto liquidity mechanism. Um, but yeah, that's coming. And that's going to be one of the token that gets paid off for staking your Proud Lions. Also, of course, GUI Lions is going to. We're waiting actually on Smith and the team to upgrade the staking platform to support V2 tokens. I keep pushing them, but I know they've got tons of stuff with Echo going on. So I don't want to push them too much. But we do have something very unique coming for the GUI Lions. I'll say this much, but and this is something cool because we had this on ETH when we were on the ETH chain. We had this system, we called it morphing. So we're bringing morphing to Aptos for the GUI Lions. I'll keep it at that, but I'll let you make sense of what that is. You could find some videos and snippets on around the web on how morphing works for the Proud Lions. Um, so that would give you a hint of what's coming for the GUI Lions. But yeah, we've got 3 big utilities planned for the GUI Lions in the coming months. But for the Proud Lions main collection, we do have our Rolinko game, which we've taken completely on chain. We moved databases to a more fast, robust one, integrated it with Unity. Um, and you're going to be able to now. If you guys if you did get a chance to play Rolinko Season 2, we did have basically you win chess by playing this old TV game show like Plinko game, and you drop your use your stake tokens to drop balls into different slots, and you win chest or loot boxes. This time the loot boxes are going to be NFTs themselves, so they get minted when you win them. You get an opportunity to mint them. We pay the gas using a paymaster, and you get to trade these NFTs across the different platforms, marketplaces rather. But opening them will give you a different number of jungle gems, which you can then go trade in our redemption shop. So it's kind of like an arcade where you play games and you earn tickets, then you exchange the tickets for prizes. That's exactly what this is. And it ties into our play to earn game called Jungle Run, which is going to be the highlight for not only us but all the projects that are partnered with us. We're onboarded more partners. This is something I'm waiting to reveal with the new partners that we've onboarded on Jungle Run as well. Um, but Jungle Run is huge because everyone's heard about the big buzz around block games, and I've been saying this for ages and on Sneezy's other spaces. And then, I think 2 weeks ago, Sneezy's like, "Hey, is this the same block that you guys were talking about?" I'm like, "Yes."
Legitimately, we've been talking about this for months.
Yeah,
And I
because we
start
signed
seeing
a
all this
contract with them
block
for
all
ages.
over my timeline. I'm like, that's not the block you've been talking about, is it? Yeah, we're already established, and I'm like, oh, okay, all right.
Yeah. I've been trying to tell people this is so huge for us that us having signed a contract with Block months ago when they were very small, and now they've grown massively. And tomorrow is the launch date for the Block pre-sale, so that goes live. We gave away some lucky rolls as partners. We got some lucky rolls to give away, and yeah, we're super excited to be part of this platform. It has over 700,000 users plus. They have a database, a player network of 50 million users from Web2 as well. So having Jungle Run be one of their top 100 games makes a big impact for us. That's the amount of exposure we're going to get as a project and a game, and all the partners that are inside Jungle Run as playable characters. It's even bigger for them because if you have the Block Games app, you'll know that a lot of the way that you engage with the app is you play a game, you complete objectives inside a game, and then the block games rewards you for completing those objectives, and we get to choose those objectives. Now, the cool part is we've built in the feature where you have to unlock the avatars by owning that project's NFT. So if when we add those as actual objectives in block games, people that be like, hey, this one's easy. Let me just go sweep one of the NFTs off the floors of any of those avatars and unlock the avatars. So plus, I'm going to complete an objective and earn, the points and tokens for it. And the bonus is you get 2x reward. So not only is block games rewarding you, but our game Jungle Run, which we have now grown our treasury to over $150,000, is also part of the reward system. So now you get 2x rewards for just playing Jungle Run. But yeah, that's as much as I could say about what's happening for Jungle Run. I can't hype it any more than that, but it's huge for us and for the ecosystem because we're using. So we're partnering up with I think Vicious down there he's up here with on the speaker panel, but he's going to speak about links, and we've partnered up with links from the start as well. We'll be
Let's
integrating keyless
go.
functions. So we're not already partnered with Length, and Links is already partnered with Pontem, and we're already partnered with Pontem. So we're going to do a three-way partnership. But anyways, and Mercado is also on board. So we'll be integrating Marketplace directly into the game. So keyless wallets, which means you sign in with a Google account, it automatically creates a wallet for you. No hassle, even if you're coming from Web 2. We pay the gas, so we have a paymaster in place, and you can basically get your NFTs unlocked or swept from the game itself. So it's going to make things and life so much easier for all these new users and onboarding. Like I said, if Aptos wins, we all win. So yeah, that's pretty much all that I have to say. I think
Sheesh.
Wish will explain more about it later.
Whoa, that's all you
Wow.
can say.
That
Like you
take a
haven't.
breath.
Yeah.
Wow. That was so
I need a
much.
cigarette. Oh my God.
Where's Nomadic at? My God, that was you were on fire there, dude. There's a lot cooking. A lot cooking. It's 3 in the morning for you? Ah,
It is past 3 now. Yeah.
wow. Okay. Okay. Sneezy, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, well, we've been building partnerships in the background. We've been a bit quiet, and I tell you, we're working every single day. I just gave my team a break for it's Ramadan, and some of our team are remote in different countries, so we gave the team a bit of a holiday until Eid finishes for them. But they'll be back in action again. But they've completed another major project for the hackathon. So that's the last thing I'm going to say, and I'm
That's what
going to
I
need the
wanted to ask you
community
about. That's what I
support.
wanted to ask you about.
Oh,
Was
are
the
you part of the
hackathon?
random hackathon, huh?
Yeah, yeah, the random hackathon, hack. Oh my gosh, random hack, random hackathon, on-chain randomness hackathon. That's what it is.
There you go.
That's a bit of a tongue
Right.
twister.
It is. But yeah, so that's the other thing. Where Powerline Studios was part of that as well. We've put in our submission, and we're bringing something pretty cool. And what that's something that we've been working on for some time, and that particular project, which is called the Eternal Cubs, is what brought us to Aptos. So our first grant that we won from Aptos was for the Eternal Cubs. So yeah, we do have that submitted in the hackathon. On the 29th of March is going to be the community voting for the hackathon projects. So Aptos will put out an announcement and get the community engaged, and check out the different projects that have put in their application. But yeah, check it out. I think it's really cool. Sneezy's got a sneak peek of that already. Um, and I think maybe one or two people, but not more. But when it's out, you guys will see something pretty cool that we're bringing this year in Q3 or Q4 with our latest project called Eternal Cubs.
Wow.
No,
Okay.
no shortage of alpha this evening.
No shortage. And okay.
So
At
Eternal Cubs
Proud
time
Lion
Q3.
Studio.
I was going to say it's going to be very important for you to utilize the community, especially going through what you're going through, not having the main account. So everybody's going to have to hit you full force. We got you, bro.
Thank you. Appreciate it, guys. We're almost up to 1,000 followers, and we landed together. Everyone got the word out. So I did say I promised that once we hit 1,000, we'll do a giveaway. So a big giveaway. So 1,000 followers. We'll probably do $1,000 worth of giveaway. So yeah, let's just go with that. And every 1,000 we hit will increase the giveaway. How
Dang.
about that?
Oh my gosh. Okay, okay. At Proud
What just
Lion Studio.
happened? Let's go.
Money, 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 money. Everywhere is money, bro.
What is going on?
What's up, Fish?
To be very honest, I I feel like I am gonna like turn into a zombie.
You've been
No
traveling for a
sleep.
while, right?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, like traveling is like one thing, but I'm actually like living in a global standard time. Not even like PDT, not even like Indian Standard Time, not even like in Singapore Standard Time. It's like global standard time. And
You've
the
been
best part is,
everywhere. Like last Monday, I was hoping to talk to you, but you were at GDC, so you weren't able to
Oh,
make it. But like
I hope it
yes,
gets an alpha about
even
GDC.
coming to North America, you've been bouncing all around the time zones. Like I definitely, when you
yeah,
say you're about to
yeah.
turn into a zombie, I see why.
But yeah, like it's like a great feeling, and a lot of things are like happen, and which is like totally worth it. That why we are like doing this, why we are like every day. I'm just like
Well,
waking up, and I just like count that. Okay, how many games are coming on Aptos?
Fish,
Okay,
Fish,
yeah,
before you jump in, do you want to introduce yourself to the people that may not know who you are for the live audience or
oh yeah, yeah,
YouTube or anyone that might be watching after at this current moment? I mean,
yeah.
just jump in on just like so. I think Proud Lions here, you did an intro and you crushed it with everything in the alpha. So Vish, I want to give you the opportunity for people to find you and about you and what you're
Sure,
doing, and then we can get into it. Yeah.
sure. Thank you so much, sir, for reminding me. Yeah, so I am Vish, co-founder and CEO at Link. And to be very honest, like if you ask me like what I'm doing, I'm actually like disrupting the Web3 gaming, and by providing the modular infrastructure, which can help anyone to build a game, dApp, metaverse, anything, whatever they want to build on top of Aptos, and without affecting the end user's experience. Because whether it is a Web2 game or a Web3 game, a Web2 product or a Web3 product, experience is what matters the most. And we're here to like tap that particular experience because we are working closely, like very closely with Aptos ecosystem because we believe that Aptos is a godly language. And with Aptos only, we can actually achieve and actually like experience the full potential, especially like Web3 gaming. And thank you so much, uh, Atreyu, for like sharing the video. So you can actually see that it is like the Slither.io on Aptos. But when I say it is like a completely on-chain game where we are like using keyless, where we are like using like Paymaster, which we have like built on top of Aptos, and doing all the transactions in a very real time. And guess what? Like it's been like a couple of days since we like launched this. Already like 50,000 transactions have done, and trust me, we haven't even like started doing started like sharing the word about this. And like this, we are bringing tons of games. Last week we have bought 10 games on our Aptos who are like using the social login, paymaster, inventory system, on-chain loot box, like basically like on-chain randomness. We have like created the whole SDK for that, so anyone can actually integrate that inside their game in just like couple of minutes. And now I'm gonna like take a pause, and I'm gonna say that top tier gaming studios are coming on Aptos, and we are bringing them. So it is like one big alpha, which I am not gonna like reveal because it is very big. So like stay tuned because tons of things are like coming, and we will gonna like see a real volume when it comes to like gaming on Aptos super soon.
Wow. Let's freaking go.
That's bullish as fuck. Okay, so what Link is essentially going to act as is the foundation for Web 2 or Web 3 gamers to come to Aptos and integrate onto the chain. Like you're making that process easier for people coming to Aptos. Just sorry for the
Exactly.
5-year-old breakdown, but
Okay, let me make it like a little bit easy. So before Unity and Unreal, it was like very hard to like create a game. You have to like build your own gaming engine, and then you have to like start building on top of that. It was like a huge challenge. When Unity and Unreal came into the picture, the amount of like creating Web2 games increased because they provide like a simplified infrastructure which can be like utilized by any game developer or like developer who wants to like create a game. Now, a lot of other infrastructure, like a lot of like other game engines, like came into the picture. Like right now, also like most of the games are being built on Unreal or Unity. Now we are like becoming the Unity and Unreal of Web3, where we are saying you do not even have to like worry about Move, Solidity, Rust. Just like focus on building a great game, and you do not have to like worry about the Web3 complexities, because we want fun games on Web3. That's it.
beautiful. I think exactly what I'm thinking you are is what you are. You're that foundational level for people to integrate the
Yes.
Web3. Bullish.
Bullish, dude. That's huge. And I mean, like, yeah, Aptos Gaming. It's like I feel like it's such a good match, and I think the video that's pinned at the top does such a good
Exemplifies it.
articulate. Yeah,
Yep.
exactly. Like of like what you're about to be, what you're already cooking up, Bishop. Like, world. Like that's freaking huge. Like, wow, super exciting, man. And you're dropping that alpha that you got some big tier gaming studios as well, not just like all the other projects that you just like subtly said that you yeah, it's pretty exciting to say the very least. Like you drop some subtle alpha along in one way here without saying it's alpha, but it's freaking awesome, man. That's all. Very excited.
Well, gaming on Aptos is like gonna be big, and we all gonna like witness that.
Whew, I'm so ready for it, dude. I am so ready for it. Bring on the games.
Well, and it sounds like you're already working with a lot of the games that we've been talking to already that are trying to implement a lot of these things.
Well, to be very honest, so far 250 games have integrated us, like over the whole time. I didn't like get a chance to like check the like updated database, but we are about to like cross 300 because the demand is like getting
How are more people not
really
talking about Link?
hard. To be very honest, I mean like everyone who's like building on top of like building a Web3 game. So the best part is like 250 or 300 games. These games are like also like live on other EVM chains. Now, what is like my job is to like show them this video and tell them, okay, if you're like looking for the scalability, fast transactions, and security, then you have to like launch yourself on Aptos, and
Oh,
that's how we are. Yes,
so
yes, yes,
you're
yes.
also bridging people over to Aptos then, like other games that might be Web3 native to other EVMs or chains, and then bringing them to Aptos is what you're saying too.
Yeah, exactly. So like my point is like very simple. My aim is like very simple. We want more fun games on Web3. You cannot like do that on EVM chain. I mean like you can actually create, but at the same time it is like a lot of things which will gonna like restrict you to like go where you can actually like go. With Aptos, it's like very easy, very scalable, very secure, especially like the secure and scalability part, which everyone loves. And I want to like share that particular part because it's my job. Okay, people are like building games, but until unless no one can actually play it, we cannot like make it. What Aptos is like doing is, for example, this game is like live on Google Play Store and also like going live on Apple App Store. The best part is it's like completely on-chain game, but also following all the policies of Google, because we at Link take care of all those things. We have like created the whole infrastructure according to that, so that your game can actually go live on Google Play Store, Apple App Store, and you can actually allow people to like play the game, a real on-chain game, the way they have been like playing a Web2 game. And guess what? Like we are even like not stopping over here. You can actually play a Web3 game in your Apple Vision Pro. So if anyone has that, you can actually play that.
Oh, I heard about that. Sorry, before we talk about being in the Apple Vision Pro, I just wanted Austin put a tweet out saying like do more on chain. And I feel like that's why Aptos has the capabilities for the Web3 gaming is it makes putting all the things on chain that I think we were hyped about 3 years ago in the space and makes them possible. So it's a matter of going to and like shout out to you for going to those builders who have been putting in the work building the games and like you said, showing them the godly language. Like it's possible to do all the stuff you wanted to do on chain, just not where you are.
All right. For those that are curious and want to know more, you can find Link World. It's LYNC World on X. Like that's freaking epic. Holy cow. Like go drop a follow, stay up to date on what's going on here because vicious cooking.
To be very honest, I haven't even started yet.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's
All
the
right,
best.
I pinned you a tweet about the Web3 or about Apple Vision, which is sick by the way as well. I mean, so if you guys are curious about that, go take a peek.
Yo, let's go.
Okay.
That's wild.
A lot of good stuff, man. Ah, man, I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped about bringing some more games to just an abundance of games on the chain on Aptos is so excited about that. I really am. I know Sneezy, you're like, let's get some mobile games. We're playing on Dying City together.
Yo, do you know what I did before the space?
I know what we're about to talk about. Tell me, what'd you do?
I unboxed my Jambo phone
Woo!
and I imported my Petra wallet to the phone,
Yep.
and then I downloaded Undying City, and I got I think like a 15 or 16-minute round in first try. I was pretty pumped about that. I had to stop to let the dog out and start the space, but I'm coming for the leaderboard now that I got my Jambo phone.
Yes, dude. Yes. See, that's what I'm talking about. We're building games. We're getting it going. Vish. We got Proud Lion Club. We got Undying City, man. So excited for more of these conversations on this space. Like seriously, Sneezy, the fact that you were like pumped about gaming, but you're like as long as it's on mobile, like you're like I'm ready for it. Now you can get going, dude. Let's go.
So,
Something is coming with Undying City as well.
yo, that
Vish.
Yeah, I mean, like we are buddies. We are buddies, bro. I mean, like like when we met during a Web3 gaming week, in Singapore, and we both were hacking together. And Undying City, Mud, and his other co-founder, they have like created like completely on-chain game on top of Aptos, but we built an infrastructure, but like a account abstraction infrastructure. So they got the first prize, and we got the third because it meant to like create a game, not an infrastructure. But still, that infrastructure was like so easy to like, integrate. Uh, we got the like validation from Dragonfly, and they just gave us like a special third prize for that. So I know Mart since that time, and I know like those people like they create like really great game, but we are cooking something, and you will be like hearing even like with the Into the Verse as well. So as I told you, like we are uh working with everyone.
oh, let's go.
Love it. Love it.
Proud
Shout out to
Lions.
Mud.
Yo, shout out to Muddy. I bet you I wouldn't
He's
be
usually in
surprised
here
if he
hanging out,
shows up
grabbing
at the end of
coffee.
the space.
He's always
He'll
like
be here by the end of the space.
grabbing some coffee, hanging out with us in his boarding. Let's freaking go, man. I mean,
Also, like there is like one more studio, Action Studio. Braham is over here in the space. Great guy. He is like building like multiple mini games in Action Studios on Aptos. So like more power to him as well.
Yo, Hundo P. Man, I I've been hanging out with Brandon in spaces for do him an invite if he wants to grab a mic. I would love to talk about what Action Studio's doing.
heck yeah, heck yeah.
Yo,
Whew.
did you want to do the quick reset and then we'll go to Brand?
Yes, yeah. Let's do that. Resetting. Still not getting normalized yet.
We'll
So yeah,
get there.
we're gonna get there.
Growing
If
things. Don't mind
yeah,
us.
we're figuring it out, you know. Throw a like to the space and the little purple pill in the bottom right there. Like, retweet the space. Throw some comments in there on what you're excited about when it comes to gaming or Web3 gaming. Let's get those retweets up to see if we can get to 10. I don't know. We're at 8 right now. It seems achievable. And
Yo,
yeah, again,
realistic goals. Let's go.
if you're new here, welcome. We're Aptos After Dark. I'm Atreyu, co-hosting with Sneezy. We're going to be trying to bring you weekly news, all the good stuff that's happening on Aptos with awesome humans like Proudline Studios, Vish, Knees, and iAliens. We're just going to hopefully continue bringing some loving content around Aptos on a weekly basis of all the things that are happening. So thank you guys for stopping by. All right. Not bad. Reset. I don't know. I'm going to pause. That was,
Yo,
I feel like
that was beautiful. Like,
okay.
let's give a little wave to that. Applause. Applause.
Applause. Yeah. Jumbotron.
It's the YouTube that throws it off.
Yeah.
It's the catering to the later audience. Shout out to you guys if you're listening back. Don't mean to be
Yeah.
talking about you in a live space, but it's figuring it out. We're figuring it out. And thank you all for bearing with the growing pains.
Facts. And we still haven't named our Jumbotron, Megatron, Aptotron,
Aptotron?
Megatron as, or wait, a person calls it the Aptotron, right? So it's like we
Yeah.
got to figure out what we're
Unofficial.
calling this thing. Yeah, we got to figure out a way to. We still got to name this thing. I don't know. Look at that. We're at 9 retweets. Holy crap. We're one away. It's crazy.
Yo, power the people. Let's go.
Steve 2K dropping in the comments. Too much alpha. My brain can't comprehend. let's freaking go. Pikachu screaming the let's go. I just hear you Sneezy saying that. Vish saying let's go. Brent also screaming let's go. Oh my god. It's awesome. All right, I'm gonna stop reading comments now. Actually, there was one in here asking about if we know anything about apartment airdrop, but I'm sure we can get back to DeFi and meme tokens. Oh my god, we got 10.
We'll
Let's go. 10 retweets. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna get back to that for sure.
What's up, Bram? How you doing, man?
Yo, I'm doing good, but I just wanna say that earlier when I gave the thumbs down, that was for the shrimp drop being over. I think my emojis are lagging, which is super awkward in certain situations. So I gave a bunch of thumbs down to that, and then we moved on to GUI going on this new exchange, and that's when you called out my thumbs down. I was like, no. So I'm never gonna give an emoji again. Yo, I just tweeted this a few minutes ago. I used to come just to like hang out, and now I'm coming to like get the alpha and like listening to people drop alpha from all around the world in the middle of the night, waking up to like come hang out with Sneezy and Atreyu. This is awesome. I'm glad I'm not in the middle of the night. But yeah, stoked to be here for getting all the alpha, man.
Dude, let's go, Brent. Let's freaking go, dude. We're so hyped to have you. Much love,
Let's
always.
go!
Let's go!
Let's go. All right. Oh, that's what's up, man.
I still can't do it like Sneezy. I'm still working on the Sneezy one. Let's go. Working on it.
Yo, we keep getting all the alpha. Everybody's gonna get it fucking perfect. Like that's it. It just becomes like a guttural reaction. Like people will drop that much alpha, and it just slips out of you.
Did you guys hear Vish say they're getting it close to 300 games?
Dude,
does that not blow your mind?
Vish was just like silently just dropping like crazy numbers. Vish, you're still up here as speaker role. We're talking about you. It's like, what?
He's right next to me. Yeah, dude, it's blowing my mind. Every time I hear Vish say something, I'm like, oh my god, that is amazing.
Trying to hold back my let's goes. I mean,
And the
it's just like
quality of the studios that he's going after and onboarding, like that's just it. They just slip out of you, man. You got to reel them in sometimes.
I would say again, we're just getting started. Not like it's not that big. It's like very small number. We have to hit 300 games a week, and we are working on it. So stay tuned and wait for the bigger numbers because my aim is to like cross every single day. That is what I'm actually looking for. and not just like in casual game or hyper casual game or double A or triple game, but I'm super bullish about Gamble-fi. This is like what where people are like coming out and they are actually like super much excited about this. So I am actually talking with like two Gamble-fi projects at the moment who have like a huge community at the moment, and they're like super interested in Aptos at the same time. And I'm trying to like become the scorpion of Mortal Kombat. I'm just saying, get over here and just like deploy on Aptos, because this is the only chain which allows you the magic of scalability, security, and fastest transactions. So that's like my sweet pitch to them. And they're like very much excited about that. They are like getting into me and we are like coming on to Aptos. So stay tuned. I'm not getting started, guys. Just trust me and just like stay tuned.
Man, I can't wait I can't wait for Vish to just join like every so often at 3 a.m, bring in this kind of level of energy, and like just saying like, oh, by the way, we're at like 400, and then next time it's like 500, and just like these crazy numbers that I'm just like, even 300. Like Brent's reaction is how I feel. It's like, what?
Oh, I hope Fish realizes like he's going to be a regular now. Like you can't drop this kind of alpha and these kind of numbers and not have us want to keep talking to you and get the updates.
Well, I think like let's make it more fun. How about we can actually make like gamify the entire Aptos After Dark episodes. So you come and you can actually play a game and you can actually get a chance to win something. It could be anything. It could be an NFT. It could be a GUI token. It could be like APT. Maybe I can actually sponsor some of them. So, but that's gonna be like crazy where all of us are interacting on chain and talking off chain.
Let's go.
Like
This is
how
what
did
I'm
they
actually looking
see?
for.
They just fucking slipped out of you, Brent. Like
I echo Brent's sentiment there. That's exactly how I
yeah,
feel.
me too. What Brent said.
Oh,
Yo, I can't even contain myself just listening. This is crazy.
all right. Well, you guys heard it here. I mean, I think this is gonna happen. I mean, well, at least we'll definitely make some type of attempt at some point. There's no doubt. Um,
Yeah,
Don't worry, you have Link as a friend. So Link is like linking the world to the Aptos. And when it comes to gaming, it is exactly what we are like working on. So we can actually like plan something out and we can actually like do some like really good thing during the Aptos After Dark, where we will be like playing game completely on chain and rewarding a couple of people like listeners. And this is like the most important part because growing with the community, inviting them and rewarding them at the same time, it's like one of the best experience. And I have been like doing that like since a very long time, but it's time to like restart that.
mind blown.
don't gotta tell us twice. Don't gotta tell us twice. We're ready. Let's do it.
So let's push boundaries. Let's
Let's
fucking
do this.
let's push boundaries. Let's go. Why not?
By the way, guys, like, sorry to like cut you out, Sneezy. I just want to like ask one thing. I just heard that tons of artists are now getting on Aptos. Like, they are very. I mean, like recently, like Leaf Son. She is like one of the OG artists. She's like one of the artists at Super Rare. She joined like she just like minted her art on like Aptos, and I am actually like bringing more friends of mine who used to like do art on Ethereum. They are like very much bullish because they see Aptos as the next Tezos or like a bigger, like a best, like better alternative to Ethereum when it comes to like art, when it comes to like uh, some like less gas fees, fast transactions. So I think like we can actually like, also like feature a couple of artists if that is fine for you guys.
Sure. Are you kidding me? Of course.
Yep. I was talking to uh, some artists that are actually in the space about doing an artist highlight space.
Yes. Yes, I'm excited for that. Shout out to the
Dude, I
artists that are in
think
the space right now.
yep,
We
because
we see you.
we do a lot about builders and people that are building cool things on chain. I think we owe it to some of the artists to give them a space and a giant shout out.
Trust me, that community is like really amazing. I have actually like spent my time with them, and because I'm also like an artist. I'm a 3D artist, so I used like sell JPEG a long time ago in 2020, 2021, 2022. So, but like that days, those time, I'm like, I still miss those times. I didn't get a chance to like work on my art. Right now, it's like so busy time, but I really miss that particular time. Like, and that community is like super amazing. Like, they will gonna like, and that's how like the whole uh, art community built on top of Tezos. Like, a lot of people just like started like minting over there. A lot of people like started minting on near at the same time, and that art community is like really crazy. I think we really need like those kind of like energies on Aptos at the same time.
100%. That's one of the
One,
things I really enjoyed about Wapple and Mercado. Wapple instituting the GUI auctions and that onboarding a ton of artists, and Mercado Mania has done an awesome job of giving a platform to so many new artists to Aptos.
Yeah, Narpesh is like legend and Mercado at the same time. Like, both of them like doing really godly work. To be very honest, like, because Aptos itself is like a godly community.
Yeah,
Vish,
everybody's cooking.
I know it's mad late for you, Vish. I think I don't know, Sneezy. I got one more question for Vish before maybe we it's like 4 in the morning for Vish right now. But like I don't know. Is it okay if I'm gonna jump in with one more question here.
I'm not going to stop you. Go ahead.
Yeah, for sure. Go ahead.
This is what are for you seeing you're already working with 300 games. What are you most excited about when it comes to the future of Web3 gaming? Like just this is like a broad strokes, pretty lot like you take it wherever you want to go kind of question. So yeah, that's my question. What are you most excited about as you're basically probably with the most exposure to the most amount of games? What do you like? What gets you most excited right now about what's coming with Web3 gaming?
Like, I'm actually like still waiting for one game which can actually disrupt the entire Web3 gaming community the way Flappy Bird did with Web2 gaming. And when I say this, we need like more quality games. Quality games which are like fun to play, which are like very addictive, which can be like played anywhere. Like, you can actually play on like streets, in the subways, anywhere. Like, if you're like if you just like got bored, okay, like play 15 minutes of game, and then you can actually like get some rewards. And when I say like a lot of people say, okay, we do not like play games for rewards, we just like play the games. But like the people who have like a monthly budget just to like play a game, people like me. And when I spend a lot of time just to like evolve my Pikachu to Raichu, and then I realize that I do not own that Raichu at all, or like Pikachu, it hurts a lot. And at the same time, like for me, like the future of Web3 gaming is where you can actually like do like play a quality Web3 game doing an on-chain transactions, which brings this which brings the transparency when it comes like the uh, like when it comes like the microtransactions, and when it comes like playing the game and like showcasing yourself on the leaderboard, and at the same time like also like unlock the true digital asset ownership. But apart from that thing, which I'm like super bullish at the moment. So I recently met Genius.ai, and what they are doing is, by the way, like they are like allowing you to like integrate their SDK into the game, any game, like Web2, Web3, any kind of game. And the moment you like start playing your game, a Web3 game or like Web2 game, you are they are like using your GPU from your phone or PC, and they are like mining the coins, which you can actually like get it as like reward. You can actually liquidate it. So I think that the future of Web3 gaming could be this as well, where game developers are actually like allowing gamers to like play the game. They are like telling that okay, via their like GPU or via their like devices, they are like mining the coin, and they are like rewarding the gamers. And this will gonna like uplift the whole creators economy at the same time, because we know that like creators economy in gaming is huge, but there are like a lot of dependencies on centralized platforms, and they just like get like peanuts what the kind of like content they're like creating, and what they're like getting is completely like not justified. With this, they can actually like even grow bigger and better with the power of decentralizations, with the power of transparency, with the power of real-time transactions, with the power of security, which can be only achieved by Aptos.
Dang. Okay. So what I heard you say is you're excited about the next big Web3 game, or I would say the first Web3 big, like massive game. Um, that's the first part. I'm hoping that that's like in the near future. That's what I'm hoping for that one. The second,
Maybe like in 2024
yeah,
because it is
okay.
like moving towards that.
Yeah, that would be great, right? Like 2024, 2025. I mean, it sounds like the tooling is there, the demand is there. It's now providing the games to meet that demand. And I guess the second part of your statement there was really around like the additional or opportunities that game developers now have due to the basically decentralization that's available and what that provides as a game developer. Is that kind of a shorter, similar way of saying what you just said, kind of?
Yeah, yes, you can say that.
Heck yeah. Okay. Dope. Man, it gets me excited. So pumped about what's coming for Web3 gaming. And Vish, you've got me so amped. Sneezy, I saw you on mic. You want to jump in?
I lost it. You kept going, and it was awesome. It was way better than whatever I was going to say. Oh, I remember what it was. I was going to say, I bet you Vish, low key, has a couple in mind for what he thinks may be the breakout.
I 100% was going to ask him, but I don't know. We don't have to put him on the spot like that.
I bet you this man's laid eyes on it.
Yep. Yep. Well, that's it, right? Like, Vish, you've seen all that. It's a kind of a meme in Web3 gaming where it's like people don't believe that there's playable Web3 games. Like, there's literally content creators that's their entire focus is like educating people that Web3 gaming exists and that they're playable games. So I find it pretty amazing that you've already spoken and integrated with 300 games or 250, 300 games already. So, man, am I
Yeah,
excited
because
about
like
what's
I've
coming.
gone through. Sorry to cut you out. The reason why I'm saying is because it happened because I've gone through that challenge. I have gone through that particular phase. Before building Link, I was like designing games for more than 5 years, and for me, like game is like uh, fun because during COVID time, I realized that everyone was like very depressed, very feeling sad, very scared, but we saw a huge hype in gaming, especially like in India. And that reminds me that okay, even they are like very much scared, even like nothing's really going right because of game, they are trying to like calm themselves down because that particular like 50 minutes or like 1 hour, they just like forget everything what is happening in the world and they are into the game. And when I played Web3 game, I realized okay, let's create a Web3 game. So I created my very first Web3 game in 2021, which was like the interoperable Web3 game, allowing anyone to like, so your NFT can actually become your avatar. That was like the whole narrative. But I realized that it is like very challenging to create a game for a game developer, and adding a Web3 element makes it more challenging. And it always like start with okay, how to like deploy a smart contract, then you have to like optimize the smart contract, then you have to like audit the smart contract, then you have to like create the API, then you have to like bring that API inside the game, and you have to like do tons of research to do that because gaming stack and Web3 stack is like completely different. And then you have to like hire another person. So initially like you were creating a game, but you ended up like hiring like a lot of people, burning yourself and wasting a lot of time. That is why we have created Link, so that we can actually link the world to the Web3 in the fastest possible way by letting them build whatever they are building.
Jump in, Sneezy. Jump in.
I feel like you guys right now are kind of like the unsung heroes of Aptos gaming. And like not a lot of people know or realize that you guys are laying down this foundation that the entire ecosystem is going to be based upon.
Well, so like we are like doing our part, you're doing your part, everyone like doing their part. We cannot like do all these things alone because we have to like do it together. We are like we have like came up with like a decentralized world because of very like because we want like more transparency. We want like system. We want to like scale, like we want to like diversify the whole cash flow which is like happening right now in the current gaming ecosystem or like in any ecosystem. For that we have to like come together and have to like do that. So I would not say okay, I'm actually like doing everything. It is like you guys who have been like inspiring us. So like okay, keep pushing ourselves and do something really great so that everyone can actually like create something great, and we all can like leverage that and like get some like really good airdrops. That's like the perks of Web3 as well, because we believe in like sharing the money with everyone.
Let's go. Abundance mentality. I love it.
Let's
Man, I mean,
go.
If we
we're
all
just
win,
getting
we
it.
all win.
We're just getting into airdrop season on Aptos.
There's so much
It's
to be
about
excited for.
it's about to get buck wild in here. Gaming's about to kick off. Airdrop season. NFTs are
Well,
pumping. DeFi is at everybody's hitting new highs for TVL. I think two of the major lending platforms that I'm aware about have had to uh, increase their ceilings for staked APT, which is the Amnes Finance stake token.
Yes,
Like
yes, agree with that.
what Solana has done a 10x in a month and a half.
my gosh.
Dude, like everything is going buck wild.
And there's, I mean, there's more coming.
I think it's just getting started.
We are literally just getting started.
Like we talked, just just the projects we talked to tonight. Not even going outside of that. Like
Mhm.
the amount that's going to be happening in the next 1 to 6 months.
Dude.
Oh,
Yep.
do we transition?
Crazy.
Do we transition to apartment from there in their launch today?
I think before maybe we touch.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes. Let's Vish, thank you so much for coming up and hanging out with us. Like this has been very epic, so exciting. I don't know if people like if you're into gaming or maybe if you're not even into gaming, what you're saying should probably get you a little pumped up for what's coming. So appreciate you coming up and sharing the vibes at while you're all traveled out and stuff like that. So much appreciated, so very much. Um,
Let's go. Thank you so much for inviting me.
let-
Super excited to like join more such spaces. It was like really amazing. The vibe is like really amazing, and you guys like really doing like really great job. Thank you so much for inspiring every single day. Let's go.
let's go.
Let's go.
Yes, dude.
Oh, I
Sneezy,
can't wait to have you back and just keep touching base on the progress of just the game. I feel like you're a good person to have on to touch on the pulse of the gaming.
dude, without a doubt. Oh my gosh, if you have like
Amazing.
pretty much an open seat whenever you want, Bish, just to
Yep,
come up and hang out with
bingo.
us and talk about gaming. Like
Yeah,
seriously, like
I feel like that's a gimme for any of our guests. Like you guys come
true.
up and talk. Like if you guys ever are in the space, just request a mic.
That is so true. I mean, speaking of awesome freaking guests that we're super pumped to be chatting about and talking about.
Oh,
Sneezy?
aliens. What up,
Yes,
knees?
yes. What
How
up,
you doing,
knees?
knees?
Yo, what's going on, y'all? Just the last about 5 minutes, I was just hanging out with my girlfriend. She just got back home. She was at the mall. So I was just talking to her. She was showing me all of her clothes that she had bought.
Oh, nice.
But
Did you
yeah.
show her all the NFTs you bought?
Yeah, she's like, "You're insane." Like she called me insane for buying the Aptos monkey. And I was like, "Well, guess how much it's worth now?" She's like, "Oh my god."
Oh my God,
So
yo, dude, that's a quick little double up.
literally, like within 4 days, I think it like almost double. Like, I'm on profit. Pretty about 50%, we can say. already in 4 days, so that's insane. I tell the old people at the country club that I work at, there ain't no returns like that in the stock market. Now I know it's a little bit more crazy out here, but you're not getting 50% in one day out there, and that's what I tell them. And I always get in debates with them, but I try to sell the alpha to them. Let them know like, hey, this is it doesn't have to be your whole portfolio, but it's definitely got to be a portion of it. You got to get into crypto. Like you can't ignore it. Like I don't know. I had this one guy tell me, I got the Bitcoin at 69,000. It's at 62,000 now. He was pissed. But I was like, well, it's your fault for buying at the all-time high. But anyways, yeah, you guys know
Uh,
I was.
I mean, 69,000 is the best price to buy when it's going to be potentially more. I don't know.
No, yeah, for sure. But the guy was complaining because it went back down. But I mean, whatever. But
They'll
yeah,
learn. They'll learn.
No,
oh,
man.
for sure.
Oh,
As long
dude,
as you didn't sell. As long as you didn't
the
sell.
amount of tolerance I have to risk after like 3.5, 4 years in this space. I
Yeah.
like. I don't know,
But
man. I see stuff swing, and I don't even bat an eye anymore. I'm like, whatever.
yeah. I mean, I know you guys got the post pinned up there, but we just released our new mint price. We readjusted a few things. We made it a little bit cheaper, so it's more accessible for people to get into what we're doing. Um, Basically, every prominent Aptos community out there is gonna be in phase one. You guys will have whitelist automatically. We're snapshotting the communities ourselves. Um, we're gonna make it to where basically you guys are gonna be able to mint for one Aptos. If as long as you're holding one of the prominent, Aptos communities NFTs, you'll be able to, get into our mint for 50% off. Um, I'm really, really bullish on our art. I think it's beautiful. I'm very excited for it. I'm very excited for everybody to see which eye alien they get. We're gonna kick it old school. We're gonna have a few mint bounties on the one of ones. A few. We're gonna make it interesting where you might get a few Aptos if you mint a one of one. Make it more fun for when somebody mints those. Um, just I'm just really excited to get towards that minted thing. But right now, what we're doing is we're really focusing on building relationships with other communities, trying to make sure that everybody knows who I am. Honestly, Knees, the guy behind I Aliens. Obviously my partner King with PLS Proudline Studios. There are I guess parent company you could call them. We're a product of them now. So King is my partner with I Aliens, but I'm the main man behind it. I'm going to be talking if you have any I Aliens questions. Most of the time it'll be me you're going to be talking to about it. But but yeah, I mean, I'm just really, really excited. But yeah, we're just trying to build and create relationships with the community, let everybody know what's up. I was a ETH Maxi for years now. So switching over to Aptos, like I said the other day, it's like a damn vacation. Everybody's so nice. Everybody's willing to help. Everybody's very welcoming. It's just been a very beautiful transition for me and my community, and I really appreciate it for everybody. It's really mean that from my heart. But yeah, I just love Aptos so far. I've just been stacking it slowly every single day. I literally just made $700 on meme coins last night on Solana. I put it $100 in something. I woke up, it was like $900. I was like, hell yeah, I'm literally gonna put all of that into Aptos, into GUI, into Shrimp, into apartments, into everything, into the ecosystem because I'm a huge believer in everything that everybody's doing here at Aptos. I'm slowly buying up all the NFT projects that I really like. I've made a few snipes here and there with the Aptos monkeys, some spooks. I was sent two NFTs today, which were awesome. It was like I think it's Cribble, it's with a Q. I was sent one of those, and then I don't even know how you say it, but it's Shamrock's NFT. You guys know what I'm talking about.
Rubbers.
Yeah, there you go.
Numbers.
I was sent one of them things, but you sound drunk when you say it. I was sent one of those. But I really appreciate everybody. Like I said, it's been like a vacation. I mean, plus let's talk about them transaction fees. They're literally nothing, and it's instant. So it's just everything here is just so amazing. So I'm glad that now I can say I'm an Aptos maxi for sure. I've been telling my whole family like buy Aptos. It's free right now. It's basically free. You better buy it. Like it's gonna be expensive in a few years. Buy it while it's free right now. I was like, if you could buy Ethereum sub $100, would you do it? All right, get Aptos right now. And I'm like, I'm saying that to my family. I'm not telling them not financial advice. They can come fight me if they want. But for you guys, not financial advice. But you guys already know how I feel. Stack that Aptos.
Hell yeah, homie.
Let's
But
freaking go. Let's go, Knees. Let's go, dude.
like you guys said, you got to earn that name, DGen, and I think I did because last night I turned $70. I went to stake.com, turned $70 into 240. I took $100 of my profit, I put it into a meme coin, turned it to 900, and now I'm gonna bring that money into Aptos ecosystem. So I feel like that's a DGen right there, if I say so. Um, but like I said, I told everybody I'm a founder first, but I'm a DGen at heart. So I'm always making weird plays on the side with my own money.
Let's go,
Oh,
dude. These, I
that's
gotta ask you
awesome.
some questions. What's the pre-sale? So going through your mint phases, we pinned the tweet. You got pre-sale, and it says free mint. You
So the
got phase
pre-sale,
one Aptos. You got public two. So that's the first question. The second question, I'm now this is there a date? Because I don't see it on this tweet, and I bet you it's intentional. But is there a date that is it public? Am I missing it? Like, so those are my two questions.
so the date one I can just answer up here in front. No, there's not a date. I do not want. I'm listening to Sneezy 100%. Me and him had an awesome call the other day. Like I said, Dream Crusher. It's like, nah, he's an amazing friend, awesome person. It's been awesome to have him as a friend coming into Aptos. Um, but had a nice long talk with him. Yar Hunter as well. I'm gonna try to build as much relationship with everybody as I possibly can in Aptos. It doesn't matter who you are, if you're a founder, just a holder, meme coin holder. It doesn't matter if you just hold some Aptos. I'm gonna try to, make a relationship with everybody, so people know who I am, so then they can figure out what iAliens is about. And then once I do that, then I'm willing to set a mint date because I don't want to get to that point in the mint where you're just stuck. And I know, and I'm not throwing shade at anybody that's like that or anything like that at all. But I'm just saying in the sense of, you want to get to market. You know what I'm saying? As my boys told me, you want to get to market, like that. It just puts a lot of more belief behind your project for the whole community. If you mint out flawlessly versus if it halts up a little bit. Um,
Got it.
so I really want to make sure that I'm in touch with with the Aptos community before I put out a mint date. Um,
Heck yeah. Okay. Makes total sense. Very cool. Thanks for running that through too. But it
oh
makes a ton of
yeah,
sense. And
oh yeah, and then
glad
the
you're up here connected,
pre-sale.
man. Hey, let's
Hey,
go.
and then the pre-sale. So really, what that is like I say, guys, we were a free mint on Ethereum. Okay, so we did 3,333 2D NFTs that were PFPs. We added a few utilities here and there, but realistically, it was just a PFP mint, kind of like what Ice Blue did. Ours wasn't as popular as Ice Blue was, but we had 900 holders, so we did our thing. But so realistically, over time, I noticed like, okay, aliens are only worth $25. Okay, they were only worth $25 on Ethereum. That's what they traded up to from free to $25. Okay, gas fees were $15 just to send them. It was absolutely absurd to try to keep on going and launch this new collection of ours on Ethereum. So what we did was is we told everybody every four Genesis aliens is what we call the Ethereum ones. So every four Genesis aliens that you have, you'll get one of these for free because you were originally allowed for the free mint to mint four NFTs for free. So if you would have held those four, you would get one of these for free later down the road on Aptos. Um, so that's what that pre-sale really is our ETH holders claiming basically their rebirth on Aptos because we're
Let's go.
completely switching and bringing everybody that wants to come from Ethereum in our collection that still keeps up with us um, over here to Aptos. Right now we have about um, sadly it's sad, but it's actually it's good either way. But it's about 150 people or so that have signed up to come over to Aptos. That's about 400 and some mints for free. So we're a collection of 4,444. So if 400 are for free, then we're going to keep some for marketing purposes. But we are giving a few away. There is going to be a few groups of people that are going to have like five or so freebies to give away. Because like I said, we really want to integrate with this Aptos community. Right now, people are really hype on free mints, and I understand that. But for what iAliens is building, um, we couldn't necessarily do it for free. Now, we have some really good news in the back end. I can't share it out loud yet, but some really, really great news for just overall, we're going to get things done. Um, which more details on that to come. But yeah, so really the pre-sale is just our ETH holders coming over to Aptos, and then just a few are giveaways.
Dude, I absolutely not gonna. I'm just gonna jump in first, Sneezy. I am a that's awesome that you have the pre-sale for your ETH holders that you're just basically bridging over to Aptos. Like that's amazing. So that should be celebrated without a doubt because it's kind of like I don't know. Someone tweeted and I've already lost it. And if anyone finds it and they put it in the comments here, we'll pin it to the top. But you're move pilling a bunch of people. You know what I mean? Like you're move pilling, Aptos pilling like a bunch of people from Ethereum and bringing them over. Because I think once they discover it's a slope, right? Like of amazingness, as we all know. So yeah, man, worth celebrating. That's awesome, and congrats. And 150 is worth celebrating, by the way. Like definitely, like not something to be upset about. I feel like that's freaking awesome. So good on you. Good on iAliens. I'm pumped for you guys. Honestly, that's thanks for sharing a little bit more on the pre-sale stuff because that's pretty awesome. Honestly.
I appreciate you. Yeah. After a time, we had been around for a long time. I've always chanted in the spaces to everybody on Ethereum, like, hey guys, like I'm not going anywhere. This is gonna be the free mint that like I will still be here in 10 years building for iAliens because this is my baby. I believe in this brand. And I just love Web3. I think it's the way to go for my life. So this is what I want to do. And so I've told everybody forever, like I used to get into really big Ethereum spaces. We'd average like 300 to 1,000 listeners every space. And that's how I originally marketed iAliens was just word of mouth, like no paying for marketing, nothing like that. Just talking in this really big space that I, made connections to get into. And, we minted out on Ethereum this as soon, like we halfway minted out, but then there was a mobile problem. And once we fixed that, we minted the rest of the collection. But, um, it was really cool. But like I said, we just didn't want to leave anybody behind. Felt like we rug pulled them or took their money or anything. So we wanted to make sure that they got something valuable out of those Ethereum assets that they had. So the people that are coming over to Aptos are going to get something much more valuable. We have a way bigger team behind us now. Before it was literally just me. Now I have access to Proudline Studios and their team of 15 to 20 people that they have now. So that is huge. And plus, King, he's a huge advisor and a great mentor for me. He's the one who talked me into getting that Aptos monkey the other day. I was like, man, this thing's $600. He's like, Knees, trust me. I was like, all right, man, I trust you. And I did it. And now look where we're at. I'm freaking celebrating. So it's just, things are going to be really huge. And, we're partnered up with what's known to be as Echo right now, the token launch pad for our token that we're going to have. It's going to be one of the first on there. So we're going to have their full backing as well. So that's just going to be really awesome. I'm just really, really bullish, just everything Aptos. Um, and, with the utilities that we're going to have, it's all gaming. So Aptos really, really plays well for that. So I'm just really bullish on the future and what we have coming.
You just barely touched on it. Did you want to talk at all about the token?
Well, so all right, all right. So I can't say that. I can't say the name. I can't say the name. So that's why I tiptoe around it. Because sometimes when I talk about it, I low key accidentally throw the name out there. If it drops out of my mouth here and there. But so our token will be earned. Well, first off, minters are gonna get airdropped our token. So people that just mint iAliens, as long as they're not listed after you mint for a certain amount of period of time, you're gonna get airdropped our utility token. That's gonna have liquidity backed. So you'll be able to trade it. But you'll also be able to use it within our ecosystem as well. And what you're gonna do with it, basically inside of our ecosystem, is like I said, guys. I was born a degenerate. I can't help it. It's in my blood. So with our token, you're gonna be able to gamble it. Basically, you're gonna be able to go to our arcade, the iArcade, and you're gonna be able to go in there. You're gonna say, "Shit, what is this? Plinko? What is this? High low? Coin flip? A bunch of just really little easy mini games that you can be like, okay, I'm gonna bet this much money or this much, tokens, and you're gonna flip a token, and if it's heads or tails, and you bet tails, and you'll get double your money or you'll lose it. You know what I'm saying? So it'll be a cool way to really engage and use your tokens within our ecosystem. Um, and so, like, I'm just really, really excited for that because, like I said, I was on stake.com last night, and that's going to be part of our inspiration for our website, is something like that. So I'm just really, really bullish. And of course, the bigger we get, the more games we'll add. It's going to be a full thing. If anybody knows what MetaWin is, on Ethereum. It's going to be something similar to that. So if you guys know what that is, look that up. It's pretty dope. It's a pretty dope website for Ethereum, and it's basically going to be something like that, but iAliens themed. And of course, our iAliens will you'll stake them bad boys. You'll earn our token, passively. You'll be able to earn it in our games that we have. And of course, we're in the play to earn game that King was talking about earlier, Jungle Run. So we're in that as well. So you'll be able to farm block. You'll be able to get their ecosystem as well, the PLS ecosystem. So everything is just all connected within the PLS ecosystem. So anything that happens there, basically, iAliens will be attached to it. So just there's multiple ways to earn with iAliens. If you want to play games, if you want to, just sit there and stake them and passively earn it, or if you want to be a DJ and gamble a little bit and try to make some more, then you'll be able to do it that way. So I'm just really excited.
Hell yeah. Wow. You guys have a lot going on. A lot cooking. A lot freaking cooking. And yeah, you're touching on the gaming too. And that's and token. Like, jeez.
No, that was
So,
one of the things Vish was talking about was GambleFi.
yep. Literally,
Just
literally,
saying.
like, yeah,
I mean, I'm not
just
trying to
saying.
draw any conclusions.
Well, that random hackathon thing, some of
Yes.
that technology might be intertwined there.
Just saying. Just saying. Dang.
Bullish.
Let's freaking go, man.
Bullish.
Love it.
But
What a
if there is
wild night.
anybody out there that doesn't hold any major Aptos NFTs, and you're interested in getting a whitelist for iAliens, just hit me up. We're not stingy about it. We want anybody to have access to it. So just hit me up, DM me, Knees, NFT Knees, on Twitter or iAliens Twitter. Or just come to the Discord. Everybody should be in the Discord. It's pretty. We try to make it lit in there. Discord activity over the years has low-key gone down for everybody. But we still try to, give away some Aptos here and there. So you might want to stay in there and watch out for that. But yeah, I appreciate you guys giving me a little time slot to come hang out and talk about my project a little bit. But I always appreciate these spaces. You guys always holding it down. And you guys always have the greatest vibes out the two of you. So just love to see it.
We appreciate you making the time, dude. Coming in, hanging out, giving us the life a little bit. Super amped that you got in on the monkeys and and sharing the vision, what you got cooking, what's coming up, all the things, dude. Seriously.
Bro, my spooks is so clean, the one that I bought. Oh my God. I know everybody feels that way about their NFTs, but I think I might got the cleanest
Ah,
one out the collection. And I'm sorry, fellas.
well, you can't have the cleanest spook. I have the cleanest spook.
No, I think I do, but it's all right. Yours can be second. That's fine.
Oh no, man. I appreciate you. And I think it's awesome you got a lot of stuff cooking. I'm excited for the arcade. I may or may not be air quoting when I say arcade, but I am looking forward to the arcade.
Yeah. No, yeah, I'll be probably losing a lot of my own money to myself in the arcade. So
if anyone's looking for those whitelist spots, drop it in the comments below or DM iAliens or Knees NFT. Let's freaking go.
and if you want a chance at a free mint, I'm giving away 5 up above, so make sure y'all check that out.
Oh snap!
Okay, okay. Dang. Hell yeah, man.
What a night!
Sneezy.
What a night!
What a night, dude. I mean, we got
It came in
roughly
hot and heavy, and it didn't stop.
this entire episode was just episode 7. What? A lot of this is just an entire episode of fire, nonstop. Everyone came in and
Trying to
delivered.
outdo each other. You got something cool
No,
going on? Well, I got something cool going on. No, that
I
wasn't
was
like that at
literally
all.
like,
But
I don't want to go after any of these people. Hopefully they start talking about some nonsense again before I come up. I was like, all these bastards probably sound way smarter than me. I'm like, God damn it.
You
Let
came
me
up and
just.
you delivered, dude. All right, so let's just say that you came up and you freaking delivered.
Hey,
So
but somebody said earlier, they said, Knees, I need you to airdrop cheeks. I mean, I keep hearing that, but I'm not getting any air addresses sent to me, so I'm just wondering what's happening.
oh my goodness, I think it's nomadicrookie.apt.
all right, all right. I mean, we got like 10 minutes left. I mean, I know you already said it's sneezy. Do you want to pivot to what potentially could be the final topic of tonight, which ends up being something you already brought up, but we pivoted. We made a hot pivot to to
Apartment.
yes, to aliens. Aliens. Okay, let's do it. Apartments.
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 The drop and the buy
The drop,
and
the
the
buy,
panic.
the panic.
The buy, the dump, and the panic.
The
The
immediate
rebound
raw
and the
calls.
leveling off, and I think
I
it's
almost
What?
just
burned my house down.
a whoosah moment. Yeah, okay, do you know what though? I'm mad at myself for being like, I feel like I look back and I'm like, well, why didn't you just do that sooner? But I bought, okay, again, not financial advice. I'm just talking about stuff I did today.
What is apartments before we
Oh,
jump into
okay.
our chaos here, which is
Apartments is a
inevitably about to
meme.
be shared?
Apartments was a meme token on Aptos that dropped today at 3 p.m. EST. They have been doing a ton of outreach with the community. I think they've been doing a very good job in terms of growing a presence. Uh, they their token went live on BAPT swap at 3, and there was a 5,500 Aptos purchase, which is like $91,000. And then the person subsequently dumped it, which, when you looked at the chart, made it look like someone did something
The devs
unbecoming.
did something.
But I, my understanding is that's not the case. But
So
anyways,
that's apartments.
so
Thanks
the
for the
token
intro.
dumped.
What did you do, Sneezy? What was your story of
Okay,
this journey here?
so I was waiting at 3 o'clock, like I think a lot of people on Aptos were, and when it went live, I watched the buy in my wallet go from a large number of tokens to a subsequently smaller, and then I went and looked to see if I was on the right token, and by the time I got back, the number got smaller, so I bought, and then like 5 minutes later, it was my 30 Aptos was worth like 2 Aptos.
Oh my gosh.
Um, and then
So,
and so I
uh,
observed this, and then I went to social media, see what was happening.
what's the word on the media?
While everybody in the Telegram was saying rug, and then I went back, and the Aptos price is rising, and for the token again, and I'm like, fuck! When you saw it go that low, you should have bought back in, you idiot. But anyways, that's what I did. I bought 20 more of those and averaged out, and I'm close to back even now.
It did rebalance, and I'm not gonna lie, my journey,
It's hovering. It's hovering now.
I absolutely like basically missed this ridiculousness and just came back and looked and like, whoa, what the hell happened here? And I'm just looking at the Telegram, looking around on the media, and just being like, okay, I missed the shenanigans of whatever this is, and then went and bought. Like, so
That's
I mean,
that's just
I
it.
don't know.
I think people. I think the sentiment is people are just waiting for the person that sniped it to unload more of their token.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, jeez, what the heck? What a that was a wild ride. I mean, looking just
Dude,
through the transactions,
I was a
crazy.
glass case of emotions. It was all over the place.
But definitely seems to have balanced out now, dude.
Yes.
So, I
And
mean, that's just the
we're not even 12 hours from launch.
right, right. It's like this is just the thing. It's these guys did all the right things. Like they connected with all the communities. They like
Burned the
they
LP. Like
they burnt the LP. They've been mentioning airdrops, like they did the whole whitelist thing, like where all the OG communities were getting whitelisted their token. Like they did so many things that made it seem like this was going to be like it looked incredibly legitimate. And I mean, I went and bought after the fact.
I don't think anybody expected someone to drop 91K on it within the first 30 seconds.
Oh,
Surprise!
is that how meme tokens work?
Probably. I don't know.
I don't know.
I
I
have
feel like
no
I
idea what I'm doing. That's why I say like I'm like
not financial
whatever.
advice.
I'm DCAing in at this point. Fuck.
I'm wondering, did anyone else get in on apartments or like have any thoughts about it? Like,
I got
that
in,
was
lost half an Aptos, and I left.
okay.
But I'm waiting for the airdrop, and then I'm gonna buy more.
Yeah, I think
Well,
that's
and
the
that's the
question right
thing.
now.
They said they're gonna take place over the next week, and there's been a bunch of communities that have been told they're getting allocation.
Yeah, a whole
I
bunch. Like,
that's how I just who saw. Like there's the team has given me absolutely no indication that there is any, again, this is not financial advice, this is just me, but they haven't given me any reason to feel like there's any untowards behavior. But I guess I can guarantee you one thing, we'll be talking about it next Monday.
I mean, I think this was not the conversation I thought we were going to be having. Um, about apartments. I'm not gonna lie, but I agree. I hope we get to have a different conversation next week. Um, so yeah, Easy Dough was asking in the comments if anyone's heard about what's going on with the apartments airdrop, and there you go. That's
That
the
is my firsthand experience.
that is the what just went down, and they're now asking where to go and buy apartment. Now that we've talked about it, so I don't know if we reassured or scared you away. But again, NFA, the place to go and get it would be BAPT swap, BAPT swap, in the Petra wallet. And then when you search for the token apartment, there's two, by the way, because I almost got caught on buying the incorrect one. And there's one with the title of apartment, and the ticker is ABT. You want to buy the one that says apartment with the title and apartment as the ticker. All right. Just a little fun fact there, because I was almost that person buying the wrong token. So, yeah, there you go. Not financial advice. Do as you please.
Absolutely not.
Definitely not.
But chances are, if you're listening to this space, either live or to the recording, you hold a fair number of Aptos NFTs. If you don't, I hope you join us at some point. But yeah, you'll likely end up getting some apartment over the next week, and you can make your decisions from there.
All right. Well, there we go. Apartments covered in 11 minutes or so.
One last
That
thing on apartments, I just have to ask.
jump in.
Yo,
I need your non-financial advice, financial advice on what I should do with apartments.
no, for the love of cripes.
Oh boy, definitely not the person to be answering
So,
this.
so should I buy right now, or what are we talking about, fellas? Because you know me, I'm a DJ, and I'm willing to risk it all.
And I'm not willing to risk it saying it in a.
Nope.
I
Good
told
luck.
you what
It's not financial advice,
I
financial
didn't.
advice.
I don't give financial advice. I told you what I did today.
I also told you what I did today, and I did the exact same thing. Pretty much, maybe a little bit, a little bit less painful than Sneezy, but because I just like slept right through it.
No, dude, I
Basically.
was just hyped. Dude, it's on me. It's 100% on me. I wasn't watching the chart. I was looking at the clock, and that's on me.
Yeah. Anyway, it's apartments. A
I
person.
think
What
you
up?
had the right play.
I mean, I didn't. It could have been easily the wrong play, and it wasn't intentional by any means. I literally was just in the car, and I guess
Saved by Dunkin' Donuts.
saved by the car, dude. You know, just we'll take the win. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
what up, babe? What up, fine
Hello,
person like you?
kind sirs. I hope you can hear me well. Fantastic show. Awesome. A lot of good alpha. You guys should call this Aptos Alpha After Dark. Because I feel like every single week there's always like some alpha that gets dropped in here by total random chance. Just an idea there. But thank you guys for doing this. Thanks for episode number 7. Subscribe to these boys on the YouTube if you haven't yet. Absolutely fantastic to throw it on in the background while you're at work or something like that to listen back to. So that's what I do. Yeah, just thanks, guys. Awesome show. A lot of cool alpha. I'll be listening back. And I'm glad you got your phone so you can try that Undying City game out. That's pretty dope. I enjoy it. I suck at it, but it's fun as hell. But it's good you get to try it now as well. But thank you. That's all I really had to say was just thank you guys for being awesome and amazing dudes and throwing this together. And everybody else who was listening and partaked in this awesome episode. Go up top real quick before they close it out and like and comment on some of the things up there. Kind of share some of the love around. But yeah, that was it. Love you guys.
Love you, Abe. From the bottom of my heart. I appreciate you, and I am pumped for tomorrow. First
Oh
recorded
yeah,
Taco about Aptos Tuesday.
yeah. And I may or may not be working on something with this cool project called Ice Blue. I don't know if you guys ever heard of it or not. But I've been talking to
Familiar with their
Sweet.
work.
I've been talking to Sweet, and we got some cool stuff we might be working on. So keep your eyes open for maybe something like that, and just enjoy your today and tomorrow.
Let's go.
Let's freaking go, dude. Let's go.
I do,
I appreciate
before
the
we
shit out
close
of you,
this
Abe.
out,
You're the man. Thank you. Let's go.
I just want to note Mud showed up. I told
There
you.
he is, bud. Yes. We were, oh man, Sneezy, you called
Dude,
it.
I
There he
got
is.
my Jambo phone and I played a game of Undying City before the space tonight. Let's go. Good job, man. That's fun. Like, that is fun, and I am not thrilled that that's going to consume my spare time. But,
Tempo. So I
bro,
had to come.
loaded my Petra wallet and downloaded Undying City were the first 2 things I did.
How did you like was it like at the door or they told you to pick it up or like how do you get it?
It was, well, I live in an apartment building, so I went to check my mail, and there was the key to the fancy mailbox, like a bigger mailbox. And I was like, oh shit, I got my phone.
Sneezy,
Like,
you know we have
you
to ask, like,
unboxed it already.
Oh, I already unboxed it. I've already played Undying City.
he played
Yeah,
around, bud.
should have streamed that unboxing, you know? The ASMR with the plastic and all that. The
There is not
crumply,
a person alive who wants to
the
listen to
new box
Sneezy
smell.
ASMR.
You know how
I mean,
like
I'd check it out.
those
I'd
new
check
stuff
it out.
always have the best smell.
Oh, no,
I know
dude.
that's weird, but
Well, now
I
we know, Sneezy. Next time, one of these weeks, we gotta have a Undying City competition on the spaces of After Dark. After Dark, we're playing Undying City.
oh heck yeah. Dude, I'm thinking Wednesday. Like,
Ooh, yeah, dude, Wednesday. That's a great idea. Oh
oh,
shoot,
do we try and
yes.
do I wonder if I do it from my Jambo phone, if I could do I bet you we could stream it.
Oh man, I can't wait to talk about your Jambo experience. I'm not gonna lie, like we didn't talk about this at all today, and I'm blown away by it, to be frank, because like we've been waiting for this for so long, and but we didn't even talk about it. So Wednesday, I guess, is gonna be the day. I don't even know. Maybe
We'll have to talk
maybe
about it on Monday again. But
maybe
yeah,
yeah,
plan on have a
Monday.
week with it, and I'll be able to give
Yes,
a solid review. Whereas right now, all I've done is imported my Petra wallet and played Undying
play Undying
City.
City.
That's all
I
you
mean,
need to do. That's all
these
you
are
really need to do to
I
be
mean, that's
honest
critical.
with
probably
you.
going to be the same review a week from now, but I'll
These
give
are
it the old
critical.
college try.
These are requirements, basically. You've done the most important things.
Let's
Okay.
see. We'll get it out there.
Let's go, dude. All right. I
So,
mean,
shout out to everybody, all the speakers, Nomadic Rookie repping Monkeys and Gooey. We had Vision here from Link World. Knees in here from My Aliens. We had them all from Proud Lion Studios. Again, their Twitter got taken down. Please go follow Proud Lion Studios. They're going to be running all the project content through that account. Shoot, I lost my train of thought. I forget.
so much
Abe,
alpha, so much
my head's
information.
exploding.
We had like nonstop fire episodes. So again, thank you guys for coming up. This has been amazing. Amazing. And man, I echo you, Sneezy. Like shout out to everyone that's hang out with us, whether you're here now or listening afterwards on the YouTubes. You know, much appreciation. So much love and gratitude to everyone. So let's freaking go. I mean, leaving episode 7 hype AF, honestly.
Absolutely. And if after listening to this you are curious about checking out Aptos, get a Petra wallet and take the deep dive. Reach out to any anchors in the space today. We'd all be more than happy to give you a hand.
Oh, fun fact, by the way, like we can't add links in our YouTube yet because we don't have enough subscribers or views or something like that. But once we do get to this point, I think what we're going to start doing is just adding every speaker, like their Twitter handle into our YouTube descriptions. Just so like, if anyone wants to reach out to anybody or get connected, like we're going to be able to do that. But so another reason, like and subscribe on YouTube, guys. We want to
Hey,
share and promote people.
you guys should do a thing on like Monday where we could reward some people maybe to go like and subscribe everybody's spaces or channels if they have one in the space. Like maybe say, hey, there'll be an auction or there'll be a raffle for a prize for everyone to go follow everyone's YouTube channels in the space. If you get like 50 or 60 people in the space and everybody follows everybody's channel, it might jump everybody up quite a bit. Feed them
I
to the
love it.
algorithm.
No, we already had Vish talking about trying to gamify the space. Like, let's go.
Let's go.
What a night. Thank you all. Honestly, everybody, the builders, the listeners, community members, whatever you're doing in this space, keep doing it. Don't be scared to expand on it. Don't be scared to take that jump or reach out or try and get more involved in the space. Wherever you are, whatever you think you can do more. Love you guys. Peace.
Much love.
Oh, also, Atreyu, you're the fucking love you, bro. Peace.
Love you too, bro.